The Nintendo Switch 2 reveal has been a big mess, and the blame seems to mostly fall on Nintendo's shoulders, or so you might think. Allow me to explain. Over the past few days, the internet has been ablaze with discussions, debates, and frankly, a lot of misinformation about the Nintendo Switch 2. From alleged price leaks to dramatic reactions over game costs, it's time we sift through the noise and get to the truth. What should have been an exciting reveal turned into a whirlwind of confusion, with countless users jumping to conclusions before reading past the headlines. It all started after the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct aired on April 2nd. You see, Nintendo failed to mention any pricing and left out a lot of important details about the Switch 2 and how it's going to function and some of the features that are going to be on it. And this is where the rumors and exaggerations started. First, let's address the elephant in the room: the pricing of the Nintendo Switch 2. After the latest Nintendo Direct, Nintendo confirmed that the standard Switch 2 will retail at $449.99, with the bundle that includes Mario Kart World priced at $499.99. While this is indeed a step up from the original Switch, the new model offers full 1080p resolution in handheld mode and up to 4K output when docked. Despite using an LCD screen instead of an OLED, sources have noted that the new screen looks about as good as the OLED Switch, granted with not as rich of a texture palette. The brightness, color calibration, and motion clarity have all been praised in early hands-on reports. Additionally, the screen is a 7.9-inch wide LCD with HDR10 support and variable refresh rates up to 120Hz. This brings more vivid colors and smoother gameplay, two huge upgrades for handheld users. These improvements in visual fidelity and performance justify the higher price tag, especially considering that the Switch 2 is still a hybrid console, something no other gaming system has pulled off quite as successfully. But real quick, if you've watched this far, would you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button? It really helps my channel grow. But anyway, let's continue. The Joy-Con controllers have also seen a redesign. They now include a new C button for game chat and have larger SL and SR buttons, which makes them easier and more comfortable to use on their side, though drift has not been directly addressed, but Nintendo claims the new Joy-Cons have been built from the ground up. Another new feature, Game Share, allows players to share their gameplay across multiple systems using just one copy of the game. These are quality of life improvements that show Nintendo is learning from its past hardware shortcomings. Next, the Switch 2 game prices, where a large majority of the controversy lies, and it's so bad that people are actually creating myths to try and prove their point. Some users have posted that AAA titles will cost as much as $90 in the US, which led a wave of outrage. This is simply not true. While it's true that certain games in Europe are priced at €80 for digital versions and €90 for physical versions, this doesn't directly translate to a $90 price tag for physical games in the US. In fact, Nintendo has not yet confirmed a sweeping price hike for all its new releases. Some games might see a modest increase, but there's no solid evidence that $90 will be the new standard in any case, or will even be for one game. Besides, Donkey Kong Bonanza, the other AAA title Nintendo announced at the Direct, will be $70, not $80 like Mario Kart World is going to be. It's essential to verify such claims before jumping to conclusions, and unfortunately, that's something a lot of people aren't doing right now. My overall opinion is that Nintendo just needed to make the Switch 2 Direct presentation more clear and concise on everything about the Switch 2, rather than just spreading info throughout the presentation and failing to reveal any prices during it. But anyway, that's all I have for you today. I apologize if this script sounds like it was written fast, as there is so much going on with the Switch 2 and its controversies. Do you think Nintendo's actually at fault and are acting greedy? Let me know in the comments, and as always, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.